When we think of MAGA women's style, and especially what I like to call the fake suits of power, like the Pam Bondies, sometimes Melania doesn't come first and foremost in people's minds, but that's interesting because she is the first lady of the United States. I want to talk about Melania and her fashion a little bit today. And as always, if you're new here, I'm Lindsay. I write about fashion and politics and other things on my Substack. I'm a former fashion blogger. I'm a former teacher, and I've been online for a very long time and watched different styles, different politics, different ways of being evolve in this space. We know that she comes from a background in fashion. She cares about her clothes and her looks a lot. She knows fashion has so much meaning, as anyone in power does, but she knows it better than most, which is interesting that she's really not the focus of MAGA fashion in that way. This is a video, so it's going to be short and there's so much more to say, but I want to focus on this look. Do y'all remember this? This was in 2018, which feels like a freaking lifetime ago. She wore this when she was traveling to go visit a child detention center at the US-Mexico border. In the past, we might have been like, why didn't anyone tell her, like, this is not the day or place to wear that? But we all know Kristi Noem, who has worn crazier shit than this. And since we know that, we know that's the point here. Even though in an interview when she was like, no, I was just wearing this for like the left-wing media, nothing to do with the child detention center that I was visiting where my husband wants to build a wall and doesn't give a fuck about families. No, apparently it's for the left-wing media. The point is the messaging. The point was to create controversy. And this is a look that is like easily decipherable. When you look at others of her looks, which I don't even have time here, some take a little more time and take a little more studying to figure out. But this jacket will live in my mind forever. And it would always make me angry when people would write, oh my gosh, Melania is trapped. Trump has like trapped her and she's just innocent. No, they're not. Some of these MAGA women definitely do not have the same power at all as their husbands or as the MAGA men in charge. No, they don't. But they know what they're doing. And we don't sympathize for them.